Hey, welcome back to Candid Talk, the Pod Edition, where we love the soft life. Today's episode is for my baby sisters, for my big sisters, and aunties who are pretending they're fine and who think Prada solves everything. Well, let me start by saying this. I know we love nice things. We girls, we men, we love nice things. Good hair, good expensive hair, a nice phone, dinner dates, good shoes, the handbags. But no one is saying you should suffer for that. If the Prada comes with stress, with tears, with emotional gymnastics, my dear, that's not soft life. That's premium suffering. I visited this auntie one time. I went to braid my hair. And she was supposed to come at my place, but then she told me she couldn't anymore, so I have to go there. And I had two other friends, so there were the three of us. So I went there. She started braiding mine, and she was like, "We should hurry up. My husband is coming back soon." We were all wondering, okay, so maybe we thought maybe the husband, when the husband comes back, she has to attend to him and whatnot. But as the hours went on, she started being jumping, and then we were all looking at each other like, what's wrong? And then when the husband came, she was braiding my other friend. The third one was not done yet. So my hair was done. The other friend was half done. When the husband came, when the gate man opened the gate, the man drove in. That auntie said okay, now you should pack your things and leave. So, but the hair, no, I can't continue. Pack your hair. My husband is back, blah, 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 blah. We were looking at each other. So we did. We packed our things. My friend with half head, one braided, the other is loose. And we left. On our way out, the gatekeeper told us the husband doesn't allow that auntie to have friends or anyone else in the house. And their life is well off, okay. But then we were okay, so you are living a soft life. Yes, you have everything you need, the luxuries. Yes, you go out, trips, brunch, movie dates, you fly to Dubai here and there, first class. But then you're not that free. People think money is the solution. Yes, money can buy comfort, but money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy peace. Money is luxurious. Money is lovely. Money solves, I would say, 99% of some of the problems. But money is still not everything, and money is not worth your peace. You can't be walking in eggshells and then we are supposed to say, at least she's rich. No. We'll say, at least she's crying, but in a Range Rover. So, dear baby sis, find a way you can upgrade yourself. This is not anti-money or anti-luxury kind of episode. This is a pro-independence. Find your own money. Don't marry for money. Marry for love. And then money is just added. Benefit. You can't trade your peace, trade for money. You can't be stressing, but then you're in Dubai shopping, but you don't have peace. I remember there's a celebrity here in Tanzania. She married an older guy, a rich older guy. And they were happy. They looked happy, and the lady was happy. And then after some times, this message was surfacing on the internet that the lady is, despite being a beauty queen, she's very humble, and she respects her husband and she loves him, she cooks for him, blah 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 blah. And then people still labeled her like she's gold digger. And then there comes another celebrity, but in Nigeria, and she also married a older rich businessman. And she actually said comfortably when people was telling her that she married for money, and she said, yes, at least I'll be crying in Dubai. And then so that was like to shut people down. And then things turned out that the guy was beating her in all sort of humiliation. She wasn't at peace. She wasn't living her life and walking in eggshells, emotional gymnastics, lots of things, stress, fear, crying. And then someday she said like enough is enough, and they got divorced, which also happened in a messy way. So my dear sisters, my dear aunties, my dear baby sis, you especially baby sis, if you want to marry for money, make sure your intentions, like you stick to what you want. You want to marry for money, you want to be crying in Dubai, you want to cry in a Range Rover, you want to cry in Rolls Royce, just do that, but make sure that's what you want. Because we cannot decide like you should marry for money, you should marry for love. We can't decide for you, but we are actually advising you. It's not worth it to trade your peace for Prada. It's not worth it. Even if you're getting a Rolls Royce, it's not worth it. Some relationships, some men, some husbands, they turn out to be violent. So there was this another lady, her husband was beating her a lot. And then the following day he would apologize and give her money, like lots of money, to go shopping, to go spoil herself. And she will go spoil herself. But then that's domestic violence. He beat you. Like this man who says he loves you and he's sorry, he gives you money, he beat you. So that's your Prada. Just because of money, unavumilia that kind of violence. No, baby sis, there's so much to life. You can have that money on your own. Don't depend on a man for that. So dear baby sis, if you're listening to this, if you're constantly have to check out, you speak with your man, you check your feelings, you feel small, you always fear, you walk in eggshells, you can still make a difference. You can still make a change. You can still get out of that relationship. That's not peace. That is pressure, and that is not worth it. No handbag is worth your peace. No heels is worth your peace. No plain class is worth your peace. No luxury is worth your peace and your safety. So listen to your big sister. Don't trade the peace for Prada. Thank you for listening. This was Candid Talk with Beatrice Materu. I'll see you next time.